All right, boys and girls, this week we are going to start our seed project. So, in the new resource bag that I delivered to you, this would be your second one. Inside, you will find a bag that has seeds. So, this is what your bag of seeds look like. I want you to take out the seeds and I want you to look at them. So, you're turning your brain into a scientist right now. Scientists use their senses, their eyes, their nose, their mouth, their ears, and their hands. Those are our five senses. So, right now, I want you to use your eyes to observe the seeds, and I want you to use your hands to observe the seeds too. When you're observing these seeds, I want you to think about their size, their shape, their texture, what they look like. Do they smell like anything? I want you to tell someone in your house what you have observed about these seeds. One thing that we learned from our read aloud book is that there are certain things that have to happen to the seed in order for it to grow. Right now, the seed has a very hard coating on the outside of it. The seed won't grow unless the coating is softened. What do you think would make the coat of the seed soft? In our book, it told us in order for a seed to grow, it needs soil and it needs water. The water is what softens the coat of the seed for it to grow. So, we are going to create a project today, and you will need to get out two seeds. You will need to get your bigger baggie, and then I need you to get a paper towel. So, I have this here, and I tore it because I need it to be the size that fits into my bag. So, boys and girls, we don't have soil. What we're pretending that is soil is the paper towel. The paper towel is what is going to hold the moisture, the water, next to our seed to help soften the coat for our seed to grow. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to take the paper towel and you're going to put it inside of your baggie. After you've put your towel, your soil into the baggie, then we need to add water. If it's outside, it would be rain. So you can take it to the faucet. If you have a spray bottle, you can spray the paper towel. You don't want it to get too dripping wet. You want it to be just enough wet. We might call that damp or moist. So here's my paper towel inside my bag. I used a spray bottle to spray inside of it. So it is damp. All of the paper towel inside is wet. So that will be our soil. So now what we're going to do is, I would like you to take a seed or two and put it into your bag. Okay? I gave you plenty of seeds. So don't pick any more than two. You can put one or you can put two. We might use those other seeds for a different activity later. I chose these seeds into my bag. So they have the towel, they have the moisture from the water, and the seed is in there. So now the other thing that seeds need is light, sun. So I want you to figure out a good place to put this in your house. I am going to put it in a window in my um, front bay window of my house to make sure that it can get sun. I'm going to have the seeds facing inside of my house though, because we're going to be observing those. This is where I put the seeds in my front window of my house so they can get the sun and the coating of the seed will start to soften. So this is day one. We are going to be scientists and we're going to be observing these over the next probably couple weeks, boys and girls. So do your best to set this up in your house. If you're not able to set this up in your house, then you will be able to observe mine over the next weeks. I did leave a little bit of my bag open at the top. I don't want you to water it unless I tell you to. We're going to be doing the same things together. So once you've watered it today, don't worry about adding any more water until we do it together. It's going to be so much fun to watch these grow. Think in your heads of what you're going to see next.